Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do actually is hydrate, because I forgot to do that, and I'm a little thirsty. But we're good. Let's get rolling. So, if you were here last time, you can see I made some changes. I've got I decided actually to change the weapons mostly, because they were the huge glaives and they just looked like I was a walking inverted triangle. I had like giant ninja stars on both of my shoulders, which is something that playing WoW you should not be unaccustomed to when it comes to having massive shoulders. But it was a little irritating. But yeah, let's see. I after that I kind of like got into transmogging a bit much, and then I just ended up with this, including weapons from BFA, but whatever. Let's see. So last time we left off, we just crashed in Pandaria. Oh, you know what? I never did a sound check, but let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I think we're doing okay. Yeah. So I never, or we were the Horde just crashed in Pandaria. We're still trying to recover our soldiers. I tried to glide off of the airship when they originally told me to rappel down, and it didn't let me finish the quest, so I actually had to get back up to the airship and actually use the rope. So there's one. There's one thing. So we're in the Jade Forest now. We're looking for a shadow hunter named Zinjun. We found him here. Let's see. He's grievously wounded. I remember this quest was like, it bothered me like a little bit. Which one sells for more? Sorry, buddy. I know you're spoiler, which is not really a spoiler because this game is really, or this expansion's really old, but this guy's gonna die. Yeah, they pulled out his eyes. One of them finally got wise, called my bluff. Before I knew it, they was using my eyes as marbles. Ran off with my goods and left me here to die, the savages. Help me, mon. Let me die with my dignity intact. Be seeing ya. Okay, cool. So yeah, the poor guy came here, got attacked by a bunch of monkeys, and they freaking stole his eyes. And his let's see, his rifle, his left eye, his right eye, and he doesn't know it yet, but his pet Snuff is dead. So I think that's why the quest kind of bothered me. It's this poor guy on his last legs. Here's another interesting quest. Let's see. It's at this ancient statue. Let's see what it says. Yet these waters have been explored for ages now with no record of anything here but open sea. Perhaps if you were to sketch pieces of this broken statue, you might shed light on the continent's origins. So it's a little bit of foreshadowing here, and what we're going to end up with is a sketch of a race called the Mogu. And this is like completely out of the realm of like the stuff that we saw. Oh, don't have another Fell Rush, but the Mogu are like many things, of course, that happened in World of Warcraft outside of the realm of the original Warcraft 3 universe. So, do I even have Unbound Chaos right now? Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's see. Anyway. Oh, no, I'm far from it. Okay, I don't have to do the Immolation Aura trick. I've been raiding with another Demon Hunter cross server that I already have at max level. But he's on reserve for another guild, so. But anyway, as I was saying, so the Mogu are a completely brand new invention. What we're gonna find out is, I guess in a way you could say, they are this continent. God, we just found his eyeball. This continent's dwarves. because they do end up being made of stone and assisting the Titans, or at least what passes for the Titans on this particular continent. I can't quite recall the exact origins, though. Oh, thanks, Rich. Yeah, so for those of you guys just joining us, please tell me if you've got any ideas, thoughts, questions about the story, the lore, whatever we're seeing. Be happy to lend you what I know. Please do correct me if I sound like I'm wrong. And yeah, we'll just chat it out, enjoy some of the story that Blizzard has put forth, and yeah, see what comes next. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I knew I forgot something. That was exactly what I forgot. The layout says I'm still playing Dead Space. 1 second. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay. Great. Let's see. I don't think I have to kill him yet. I think he's after they Shadowhunter Zul'jin, or Zul'jin. May he rest in peace. Xin is going to find out that they killed Snuff, and he will want revenge. And that's when he asked me to go kill that monkey dude. Okay. So this portion of the statue tells you little, other than the subject actually had arms. So I guess in addition to being like awesome adventurers, we are also like pretty sweet sketch artists. I don't know. Let's see. Fortunately, you can still make out enough detail to sketch what looks to be a creature's torso. Osprey, do you remember playing this this X-Pack? Like, I feel like it's unearthing a lot of memories for me. Especially the music. I remember this, like... Okay, so I think at this point I'd played Final Fantasy XIV a little bit, which actually is a game that I got pretty into for a while. Still like it a lot. Shadowbringers is an awesome expansion. But I remember thinking about, like, man, how good would World of Warcraft be if they just had, like, more orchestral detail, because their music had always fallen into the realm of, like, it's like music, you know, it's like background noise while you play. But like, I feel like this was the expansion where they first introduced like pieces that really helped color the game. The statue's shoulder looks quite imposing in relation to the rest of its features. The subject was clearly a mighty creature. Perhaps it's a good-natured sort, no. Or if not, maybe it's extinct, no. One can hope, yeah. That's true. I can't take that away. All right. Oh, here's gonna be a fun quest. I don't know if I actually have it yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into this phase right here, but I think it should be coming soon. We're gonna see. I think you could chalk it up to some war crimes. We're gonna see some war crimes in a second here. Maybe it's just a big scary mask on its face. Nah, dude. Monstrosity, then that's the name of the quest. Let's see. As you look over your sketch, you can't help but hope these creatures don't really exist. Well, they do, and we're gonna kill a lot of them in the course of this particular expansion's story. Yep. Sorry, buddy. We found your pet tiger. Snuff is dead. You don't know if he... Oh, got an issue here. You don't know if he sobs because he has no eyes. They done killed Snuff. What did old Snuff ever do to them? I was just about to curl up and die, Mom. Now this. Aww. Okay, there we go. So we have to go kill Conk, who's right there. I don't know if I'm like overselling what I can actually do with this Demon Hunter, because this new version is fairly squishy. They made a lot of changes. Most noticeably, I don't get that free 100% dodge when I use Blade Dance anymore, which was nice. And I know a lot of people complained about it because it's very powerful, especially in like PvP settings. But yeah, I never felt like I really got to experience that because I don't really PvP very much. I did play Arena a bit. Oh wait, what happens? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Yeah, so Xinjun just lies down and dies after that. He says, "There we go, Mon. Now I be going off to be with Snuff." So he just gives up on life, which is very sad. Xinjun is lost. This is a dark day indeed, brother. These vermin will pay. Alright, what sells for more? I remember thinking it was pretty cool when this particular model popped up, because this, I think, was a tier piece in Wrath. Not like... Was it a full tier piece? I can't remember. The model is definitely based off of something from Trial of the Grand Crusader, though. Once we defeat the Alliance and their allies... Oh, no, that's his default text. Okay. I found their hidden airfield, spooks. It is the strong airstrip. Hey, what up, Chromesh? It wasn't hard to spot. It's swarming with the Alliance. Asgrim spits. They think they've wiped us out, but we're the Horde. We fight until we're corpses, and sometimes even afterwards. Let them taste our steel. Oh yeah, I forgot. Last time when I was reading General Nazgrim's lines, I had to give myself tusks. So let me try that with these pens here. Alright. Alright, here goes. Scouting reports from the strong airstrip are in, and I underlined a few high priority targets for you. Continue. Two gnomish mechanics have been keeping Alliance gyrocopters in the air. Take out the mechanics and the gyrocopters' numbers will dwindle. I wonder if this is how they recorded their lines. A dwarven death knight wanders their perimeter. He is an adventurer like yourself, loosely allied and highly dangerous. Finally, a name I recognize. Corporal Jackson Silver. He's a hero of the Alliance and a dead shot with a crossbow. Just really hard. Good luck, spooks. Alright. Authenticity. Authenticity is important when it comes to talking about lore. Oh, here's the War Crimes quest. Okay. We originally welcomed the Alliance as friends. Several of our villagers volunteered to help them build an airstrip. Okay, so they volunteered. They weren't pressed into service. I forgot about that part. Only recently, however, did it become clear to us that they were building a war base within shouting distance of our village. What's worse, I fear that some of the villagers are being held against their will. That sounds like the war crime. If you find them, Demon Hunter... How do you know I'm a Demon Hunter? I know that's just like a class variable, but, you know, it's weird that he would know I'm a Demon Hunter. Let them know that it is time to come home. Yeah, it's weird that the Pandaren just kind of, like, have a read on you already. I mean, like, that's obviously the class variable that they throw into the text for you. Oh, there's one more quest before I forget. Yeah, so Chromesh, now that you're here and watching, if you got any, like, questions about lore or whatever, which, you know, I'm not sure what your knowledge of Warcraft is like, but, like, I know a lot from, like, Warcraft 3 and whatever, and we're just here to, like, kind of talk it out. So yeah, just, We're going to have a free discussion about things. Otherwise, I'll just be describing what we're doing along the way. Okay, so Rivet Clutchpop says, I spotted some shoulder-mounted rocket launchers on the way over here. They might have been fireworks. I don't know. I'm just going to assume that they were shoulder-mounted rocket launchers until I'm proven wrong. Point is, in the arms of a skilled demon hunter like you, they could probably take down a chopper. If you find any lying around, try pointing them at those poorly built gyrocopters. Yeah, I thought the gnomes were supposed to have a handle on their technology, like, better than the goblins. Like, gnomes build stuff, like, a little sturdier, maybe? I'm not sure what the lore is. But anyway. Yeah. Didn't think they'd be bad at building gyrocopters, but then again, they could just be scrounging for parts, since I think they got stranded here, too. So, yeah, this is the war crime part. See this? This is clearly a Pandaren child that the Alliance pressed into service of building their fortress. That's suspicious.
You're fun. Tell me of your travels.
I don't know what the Alliance side is like. I'm pretty sure there's an equivalent Horde quest here.
Farewell.
Slow down.
Oh, yeah. No, the story got really confusing very quickly, so... but there's so much, you know. Here's another child in a bush. The strong-arm laborer is clearly here monitoring her, and he's probably going to attack me after that. Yeah, you jerk. Good job, recruiting children. Oh, here's some of the boss types. They're gonna do a fun thing where one of them uses the other as a weapon. Gyrocopter attack. There we go. Yeah, so I'll just stay out of their way. There she is. Yeah, I wonder what it was about Pandaria. I guess it was just, I remember thinking that, like, the first time I came to Pandaria, we were going through the story and stuff, it felt like actual new lore for once, you know? Because, let's see. So, by extension, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, and Cataclysm, all had a basis in actual Warcraft mythology already. The Burning Crusade was actually, as in the actual faction, was introduced in Warcraft 3, and then Frozen Throne had, you know, obviously Arthas' ascension to Lich King. And then Cataclysm, I mean, Deathwing was a remnant of the original Warcraft RTS series. He was a hero dragon somewhere. Ooh, let me get this guy. Oh, whoops. Blade throw does it again. We were building houses, not a fortress. So yeah, this was the first time I think that they actually attempted some new lore. So, because Pandaren were a joke. Technically, they started in Warcraft 3. But now they are, you know, they made them into a thing. And I remember there was, like, a lot of, in a way, bad press when it came to the Pandaren, because everybody thought that, like, that was a real jump the shark move. I don't know if it was a jump the shark move. I don't know. World of Warcraft can, like, jump sharks and basically make it seem plausible for the setting.
Until next time.
Greetings. Travel safe.
And yeah, Mists of Pandaria had a very solid tale as far as the lore went for that. Chromesh, did you play Mop? When did you start WoW? Chromesh is one of my raiding buddies. some of these. Fun part about these is I think they have unlimited range. Yeah, so that's fun. Just shooting down gyrocopters inside their own base. Am I targeting them? One seems really far. I gotta get a few more. Thought I saw a few more. Wonder, I think they limit the amount that you can pick up.
Tell me a story.
Yeah, let's send the children home.
Come on, who's supposed to be? Where are you going?
Oh,
Alrighty.
I hope to see you again soon.
So basically, this place was built through slave labor, you could say. And we as the Horde are about to take this place over. Which is what happens after I think we kill the last Alliance hero here. Oh yeah, and I also raid with Osprey and played WoW with him for a very long time. Actually, Mop might have been one of the first places we spent an extensive amount of time raiding together. I remember I remember one of my favorite moments actually in WoW was when we got so geared out. We basically ran a heroic dungeon and we were racing each other to see who could kill more stuff. And the other three, like, he was a rogue, I was a monk, I was not tanking, but the other three were basically just in awe of how we were killing things before they could get there. That was really funny. And it was just like a whole race thing going on. And nobody got any real kills until the bosses, other than me and him. At that point, ooh, Vipers. Good thing I got Blade Dance. Yeah. You remember that? I forget the name of the dungeon. It was the one with all the bug people, and then the pandas like troll them and then throw their own sap bombs at them. Yeah, that was a fun time. We were basically leapfrogging each other from trash pack to trash pack. Oh, yeah. So, unfortunate thing I found out while I, off screen, basically, I went to go grab bags and some gold, and then I went to the flight master to go learn some new mount training, and I found out I can't freaking fly until level 30 now. So, I have to do this the normal way. Yeah, the wall. I can't remember the name of that dungeon. God, what was it? Maybe you'll find out, because it was in Mop. Morgus Grim Hatchet. Alright, this must be the Death Knight. No, dude. No Ray's dead. Yeah, the fun thing too was in this expansion pack, if you wanted to, you could play a Pandaren. They were new. They were very fun. And they had their own unique starting zone specifically for them on the Wandering Isle, which was basically on the back of a giant turtle. They had their own little story. They were an offshoot of the Pandaren that came from here. The whole story behind the Pandaren on this continent is they did not see any reason to leave their homes, their livelihoods. Like, basically, this was home for them, which was a big theme for MoP. And while the Wandering Isle ones were just basically the descendants of an explorer Pandaren who always kind of had some wanderlust and ended up wandering Azeroth here and there. And basically, something... Siege of Nuizao, that's the one. Nuizao. So what happened was when I played my monk and I ended up in MoP here, I remembered one of the Pandaren going like, "Who the hell are you? I've never seen one of your kind before." And it's like, dude, I'm you. Like, we are both Pandaren. Like, what gives? Aren't I just like a stranger that, you know, lived on this same continent? Anyway.
Have a good one.
Browse. Take your time. Enjoy.
Although I can't understand why you chose to bring your war to our land, I can clearly see which side is more virtuous. Thanks for making me feel like just a smidge better about bringing war to your peaceful land that we are going to strip for resources.
May the mists protect. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna skip reading some of the turn-in quest text, because that's usually not very important, but I'll scan it to make sure we're not missing any details, but here we go. Okay. You didn't see Captain Doran while you were out there, did you? That sniveling Alliance leader must be hiding somewhere. If he wasn't in that airbase, he can't be far. Search the perimeter. Try searching the cave southwest of the main airfield. I want the Alliance gone from here.
Fear their leader is still in hiding. Find him!
Alright. Let's go hunt Captain Doran. So this first part of the Jade Forest, if I recall correctly, was just mostly like a whole storyline about you establishing a foothold, and then you really get to learn about like what this land is really about after you meet Lorewalk Cho, I think his name is. Where is this guy? Is he off to the side down here? You can't get me. Oh, he's up there. Damn it. I just dismounted, so now I have to run. Please do. Yeah, Chromesh, go ahead. I don't mind. If I'm doing this here on Twitch, I clearly don't mind other people finding out about me sticking pens into my lower lip so I can sound like an orc. Oh, crap, there's a bridge. Okay, I get it now. Oh, that's where he is. Okay, he's hiding in a cave. Yeah, they really did a great job, and it's funny that, like, after all of this time, people really finally gave Mop its due after, you know, like, it was all hindsight.
Away from this land.
Ooh.
No! I've let my king down.
I feel like that transformation was very American Werewolf in London. He's gonna cast rejection on me. Crushing doubt? Ha! Already have all these things. You can't hurt me with more of it.
Well done. What is this shadow? What is the Alliance playing at?
Your foe was overwhelmed by a dark energy we call the Sha. It thrives on negative emotions, such as doubt. It has been many years since I have seen it manifest so dramatically.
You again.
Bear creature.
Alliance arrogance. Help us rout them.
You know what else I could do? I could do Thorin. Because you know how many times I've heard him say, "In the mountain.
Has stood tall
I remember you. In the mountain."
Are you afraid to fight?
We are not afraid to fight. Our warriors, while few in number, are extremely skilled. But we will not participate in this race war, bloodbath of yours. Your conflict will have immense consequences here. Do not bring your war to these shores.
This is a hostile land, and we have no reinforcements. We're going to have to improvise, champion. But our orders stand. Hellscream will have his foothold here. We will not allow the Alliance to lay claim to this new world.
All right. Double Nazgrims. All right. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna burn down this flag. Yeah, Rivet was clearly responsible for the flag changing because the flagpole exploded and the Horde flag came out. Okay, you have a comfortable base of operations, no Alliance around for miles. No, that's not true. And a few Horde veterans by your side. It looks like it's time to start painting this continent red. That's an act of war. I mean, I know we're at war with the Alliance, but that sounds like we're gonna start a war with the people of this continent too. Just saying. $35 or $34? Oh, whoops! I was looking at the wrong thingy. Okay. Oh, it's next quest. Let's see.
For the Horde.
Okay. Again. General Nazgrim. Alright. We may have won the battle against the Alliance, but we won't get any further with these many jabbering monkeys on our perimeter. The Hosen are our next target. How did you find out what they were called?
May our foes flee before you.
Okay. Oh, I guess Kieran got one. The general is determined to set up camp here. I hope he knows what he's doing. Alright. These creatures are everywhere and very hostile. We will need to deal with them before any more Alliance show up. This one's taken quite a beating, but I've made some determinations about its anatomy. With the proper reagents, I'll be able to fashion a poison that should be quite effective against this species. In fact, I'll need to modify a bit of the poison I have with me. Go and find me some viscous chlorophyll down by the water. Any semi-sentient flora should do. An old WoW staple where they go into a lot of background asking you for a fetch quest. Listen, pal. I sent out a couple of supply drones from the gunship, and they've all been lost or crashed. Almost all, that is. One of them buzzed right through the camp and crashed out by the waterfalls. How about you go see what you can do about bringing the contents of that crate back here, huh? We're all out of drones, but my rocket boots might come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Ha! I just kill me.
Be good.
Alright. Woo! Sneaky sneak. Couldn't do that before. I suppose a mage might have been able to do that with slow fall or something. Or a priest with levitation. Let's see. I forget what Wrathstorm is. I think I killed him before it hit. Maybe I didn't. I actually got a pretty good chunk taken out of me. Was there more quests? Am I missing more quests? I feel like there should have been more. You just told me the Hosen were the next target. Did I miss something? Whatever. Alright. Let's hit them rocket boots. Oh, okay. Shoreline, shoreline, shoreline. Guess down here. Oh, I'll pick up a couple more of these guys. Yeah, and they did a great job with this X-Pack. I mean, like, look at the environments you're in. There's the crashed airship. I forget what that one was called, like, I think it was named after, Garrosh, right? Garrosh's hammer or something weird like that. Wait, I am at the shoreline. Different side? Do I have to swim out there? Serenity Falls shoreline. I guess I have to swim out there. Thought this rocketed you all the way over. Fine, fine, I'll do it the normal way, I guess. I guess. Let me find one more chlorophyll thingy, though, while I'm here. At least I can put a bow on that one. Yeah, look at those waterfalls, man. I never really got to appreciate this much afterwards. Like, this environment design that they have here is pretty freaking sweet. Crate, once full of desperately needed supplies, has been thoroughly pillaged. A quick scan of the area shows evidence left behind by the thieves. Icy thorns, just like the ones the water sprites on the shoreline to the east. This is a life or death situation for your band of survivors. Those supplies need to be retrieved from those thieving pests and returned to the camp. Is this where I get to use the boots? Yeah! Sweet. Okay. I wonder what this icon next to it is. It looks like the same as the rocket boots. Oh, it's just a quest counter and they use the same icon. So, one thing that happens in Pandaria is you actually immediately encounter sprites stealing from a merchant. So, I guess if you were Pandaren, you'd know right away that they were liable to take these things. Okay, all done here. Trying to avoid fighting anything that I don't have to. Let's see. Okay. Oh yes, Spooks, that will do nicely. Since you've been gone, more and more of these creatures are approaching our camp. They appear to be amassing for a major assault. We are going to have to take some drastic measures if we hope to see you tomorrow. We're about to get invaded by monkeys. Here, take my poison throwing stars and figure out a way to thin out their numbers. Oh, I think I remember this one. You take a helicopter and you just start throwing ninja stars at people while you're dangling from it. You managed to get your hands on the supplies, pal? Alright, look at that. These supplies should keep us kicking for a few more days. And my boots. You managed not to blow them up. Way to go, Spooks.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Alright, here we go. Yes, I am thinking what you're thinking, Rivet. Alright. Take that. That. Oh, wait until I'm over a big area.
I need to get close.
Yeah! Oh, okay. I thought it was homing. So I fired that off at a bad time. I mean, I guess this is what you do when you've just crashed in a foreign land, you know. You don't have bombs, but you got lots of ninja stars. Alright, take another pass, Rivet. I did terrible that run. Ninja star. Ninja star. Ninja star. Ninja star. Please fly over thicker areas. Alright, I just need to kill 2 more. I don't even know of what kind. Gut rippers, okay. There we go.
Have you Brought fresh corpses. Hmm?
General is determined to set up camp here. Oh wait, no, that's her default text. Alright, 52 and 55, okay.
Steps be silent.
The tip of the Horde spear, no greater honor.
Alright. Backed by mildly popular demand.
Curse these furry pests! Kill one and two more rise in its place. Nothing has changed, spooks. Orders are our orders, and no matter how few of us stand, and regardless of the odds, I have plans to make and problems to solve. I want you to get out there and learn the lay of the land. Don't return until you have something useful to report. And silence that yabbering fool while you're out there. Dismissed.
Fear nothing. The Horde shall prevail.
Alrighty. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, Roko, please do share this with the guild. Because... Oh, sorry, not Roko. I was thinking about what Roko said. Chromesh, share it with the guild because Roko said, I have no change in tone. I can talk like an orc if I stick pens in my mouth. How's that for change in tone? Alright, let's see. What do I have to do here? Oh, I think I have to challenge them? Or do I have to just check these places out? I guess I just check these places out. Oh, I have to kill Duke Ukum. Oh, there he is. Oh god, that is such a reflex. I can't help but do it right now. Leveling actually feels like it could be mildly lethal again. I do kind of like that. The heirloom items that I'm currently equipped with actually do a lot, and it felt really trivial to level with them before. Oh shoot, here we go.
An impression with the local hosen. I dare say they are starting to feel you.
Our first encounter with Lorewalk Cho.
Must be one of those folk from that sky ship that crashed. I have many questions for you, but this is a terrible place to chat. Please, find me in the Cave of Words, just up the hill here, when you have time to speak.
Yeah. Let him know. I do have range in my voice. It might not be much, but it's there. Oh, yeah. They started introducing collectibles in this. I think I can sell it, right? That thing that I just got. Where is it? Ancient Pandarian teapot. I feel like I should keep it. Oh, everyone is scared of me now. Yes, because I defeated Duke Ukum. So all the Hosen are running frightened. Alright, this was a part that I was pretty interested in, actually. Because this is where the story starts to lean in a little bit onto that family and home theme that the expansion was all about, and it's just interesting to come in from the perspective of someone who gave up all family and home in order to murder demons. Pandaran coin? Okay, I need to... I thought this was a quest area. Oh, yeah, sorry guys. I'm being very bad at reading my arrow that tells me where quests are. This is a cave, right? Oh, watch, this path leads directly to the cave. I bet it does. Yep. I couldn't even find a normal road.
A visitor. This is an incredible time for Pandaria. The mists have parted, and we rejoin the world. You come in peace, I hope.
So, fun fact, the voice for Lorewalk Cho, among, many other voices that he's done, is actually a fellow by the name of, I think, Jim Cunningham? Who also voiced Winnie the Pooh. You can kind of hear it in the tone. Oh, should I do a Lorewalk Cho voice? Okay. I'll try. I'm not great at this. It'll take me a few tries, so sorry if it's a little rough. Let's see. Please, make yourself comfortable. Rush, rush, rush. Are your people always in such a hurry? Sit and have some tea with me a moment, and we will discuss your plight. Lorewalk Cho's features settle into a patient smile.
Tread lightly.
All right. Listen to Lorewalk Cho.
Pandaria welcomes you.
I hope I didn't bore you, traveler.
Every good story
How do I
needs
listen?
a
Oh,
hero.
there's a... I'll have to pour the tea. Okay. We're having tea. I could go for some tea right now.
Thanks to your actions, the Hosen fear your people. Indulge me a moment.
Yes, Lorewalk Cho is Winnie the Pooh.
Ah, here we are. Over 14,000 years ago, this
Was the
entire
statue.
land was ruled by a terrible race of warlords called the Mogu.
See if I can turn off my
The
UI.
Mogu ruled through fear,
Whoops.
and fear kept them
Oh, I
in
can't because
power
I've got
until the first Pandaran monks
I've got
taught
this
my people
overlay
courage.
from Nvidia.
Then the Mogu were overthrown. You see, those who lead through fear only stay in power, while those they govern lack courage. The Hosen are many things, but they are not cowards. Not for long. If you don't wish to fight them, you must inspire them.
It's a lot of tea. I will help you, traveler. But first, I would like to learn a little about this horde of yours. Oh, where have my manners gone? Technically, I suppose I am the host here. Allow me to tell you a little bit about myself and my people before asking questions of you.
Eyes open. Always be learning. Follow me, traveler.
Oh, he's...
Let us get to know one another better.
It's quite the glitch. Lorewalk Cho is actually Lore Butt Slider Cho.
I am known as a lore walker.
Oh, there we go.
A kind of historian for my people.
All right. Oh, maybe it's too fast. Okay.
As such, knowledge is my armor, and I carry a quill in place of a sword.
He is riding a turtle. I should have no problem keeping up.
Much of Pandaria's past is shrouded in mystery, even to us.
I'll remember that. I have to butt slide when I do these little segments.
To rend that shroud, piece by piece. This demands a tireless search for ancient clues and the wisdom to interpret them.
How much rested XP do I have left?
Here we are. Be careful.
Eh,
We have
okay
had
amount.
trouble in this area before.
Oh, he's still butt sliding. Sweet. Alright, there we go. We got a different show now.
Greetings.
I suppose the best way to explain what the Lorewalker is all about is to show you. This is a very ancient place, traveler. Only recently have I pieced together a method of translating the forgotten language carved into these stones. Oh, the thrill of discovery. This never gets old, I assure you. Here, you are the guest. You do the honors. I insist. Use this key to unlock the secrets the stones contain.
Farewell.
Here we go. This key. Okay. No free button. Nope. Where do I have to go pick up? Oh, I have to do them in a specific sequence, I see. Okay. Here we go.
This stone tells of a great Hosen warlord who lived here 2,500 years ago. What are your leaders like? Poets? Warriors? I should like to meet them someday.
My people are drug addicts. Addicted to magic.
Prepare yourself. Sorok raiders approach.
Oh. I just got fucking jumped by a giant dinosaur.
Plagued this land since the time of the Mogul. They are impossible to negotiate with. But we never stop trying.
Wait, new ability,
We fight
Blade
them
Dance.
Only as a last resort.
I have definitely had Blade Dance for a while. Oh, new passive effect. Reduce the cooldown. Okay, I see.
Thank you for your help. These notes are important to my studies. Your people value knowledge too, yes? I assume so. Only because you arrived on a great airship. Hello.
That is enough translating for one day, I think. This experience has been an enlightening one, I hope. Just a moment now. Allow me to gather my things. Wouldn't want me to lose these notes now, would we? Especially after you risked life and limb for them. There, all set. Let us be off, shall we? I must say, I feel much safer traveling with you after seeing how you handled that Sarok.
Jade Serpent guide you. I have everything I need. Quickly, let's move on before they return.
Well, I won't mount. Go, buddy, go.
Enough about Pandaria and history. Let's talk about your people, traveler.
Ah.
I've learned a great deal already just by watching you in action. You fight with the fervor of youth, by the experience of an old veteran. Oh, you've seen a lifetime of warfare, haven't you? great-grandparents called this part of the forest their home. Come, this will take only a moment. We Pandaran do not worship our ancestors, but we revere their memory and the wisdom that they have passed on to us. It was my great-grandfather
The ghosts
who
are
first
waving.
told me the tale of the Mogu that I recently shared with you.
That Pandaran looks like he told a dad joke. I am most grateful for the knowledge my forebears, forebears, have passed on to me. I stand upon their shoulders. So there you have it, traveler. Or as much of it as it would make for a proper introduction, huh? What of you, then? Are your people so much different from mine? Surely there are things we share in common. Let's see.
I would very much like to hear about your ancestors, stranger. Light the incense, and let us reflect on where you came from, eh?
Yeah, so this must be a fun moment for our not disenfranchised, but disconnected demon hunter from his family. So he's got to light the incense. Should show him nothing. Or demons. Or a bunch of blood elves to make him feel really sad, maybe.
Noble is your lineage. Your people possess great power, and all the terrible burdens that come with it. Equally great has been your suffering. Now, I see why you call yourselves blood elves.
I like to take a picture here because it's like family gathering.
Hello.
Now, back to your dilemma. I believe you can help your people build relations with our Hosen, as my people have. The trail behind me will lead you to a body of water the Hosen use to gather fish that feeds them. Around this time every year, fearsome beasts call these waters home, and many hungry Hosen are lost to them. If you were to rescue some of the victims and gather some fish, perhaps you will be regarded more favorably.
Farewell.
Oh, what was this lake called? I missed it. What's it called?
I can't attack that target.
I think it was definitely a reference to Lake Titicaca. I think that one is in Chile? Lake Titicaca, I think I saw.
It's too far away.
I wonder how they programmed water in here, because you'll notice the soul orbs I'm spawning, a lot of them just shoot straight down to the bottom. Yeah, I have to get some trout. Trout! Man, you know what I'm looking forward to? You'll remember this, Osprey. Remember, the farm? That was probably a precursor to the garrison. Like some kind of field test to see if their systems can handle it, but on a smaller scale. Yeah, and then all the cooking quests that came out of it, that was really fun, actually. I had a great farm. I should grab this, I know, but I feel like I'm gonna, like, sell it. Like, but I want them as keepsakes, but I don't really want to pick them up yet because I'll be responsible for them, so I will leave them alone for right now, even if they give me experience. I'll just pick something random. I don't really want to turn war mode on. That sounds like a good one. Oh man, I don't know if I could handle a Hosen voice. Wicket save Hosen and bring Slickies. Maybe Wicket not so bad. Tuki never liked Duke Ukum anyway. Other baldskins not nice to Hosen. Hosen take this from bad wickets. All wicket loot goes to Kaka. Chief's orders. Here, wicket, you take it. Kaka will want to meet new Hosen friend. His camp south at Kruken Hill. Fine. Alright, Chromesh, next one I'll do. I'll try. Fuck, what are you... Let's think about this. What would a Hosen sound like? You really Hosen, friend Wicket? Let's see, Hosen at Crooked Hill, all out of slicky bait. Tigerfly's legs stay twitchy in water. Make best bait. Bobo, slick from stings. Wicket get bait and take to Kruken. Shan, one big duker. Crooked all my sons, ick, knob, eat, bitty, and others I can't remember. This one's actually pretty articulate. Wicket wanna help Hosen? Go Grook, Kershan. The duker's over there. Nibby points to the east. I see where this... I don't know, probably Asian Yoda. I was thinking... I think I got a little Lorewalker Cho still stuck in there, but I was thinking of that Egoraptor video where, oh man, it's Blanca talking about pound cake. Spooks good wicked, they say. Spooks help Hosen, they say. No more Kruken spooks, they say. That okay. Look out there. Wicket's falling like rain, ripe for the Kruken. Go, join the fun. But remember, Chief Kaka gets all the shinies, and that's Hosen rule number 2. Cheek scratches his head. All Hosen rules are number 2. Alright, we'll go this way first. Wait, actually, was there more quests nearby? Oh, okay, that should be all for the region. Alright, yeah, Alliance aren't miles away. I think they're airdropping in here right now. Let's see if we can grab a few more. Okay, fine. Where are you airdropping from? You're just airdropping. Oh, whoops. Damn. Those Tiger Riders are destroying the Alliance. You're just like straight up eating them.
It's too far away.
Let's see if I can get this guy to eat. Come on. Eat the paratrooper. That other guy did. Yeah, that guy was going to. Is there like a buff on them? Yeah, eat him. Jack Arrow. Ah, the era of the cone slams. Oh, are you elite? Oh, jeez. Ooh. Yeah, I can't take you. I didn't realize that guy was elite. I'm gonna hide real quick. Later. Ooh, I need to heal. Do I have anything to heal with? Legion rations. Those feel kind of keepsakey. I'm a pack rat in real life and in games. Okay, roasted barley tea. You gonna attack him? You gonna attack him? Attack Jack Arrow? You wanna attack Jack Arrow? No, you gonna play it smart. Okay. Okay, fine. Alright, I'm gonna go kill Kershawn. Alrighty. Okay, he's inside a cave. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're doing with Demon Hunters come Shadowlands. Look, I'm not really gonna complain, because, like, Blizzard's gonna do what Blizzard's going to do. I definitely had my time, like, looking at the class that I adopted as my own before and wondering, what the heck are they doing with it? But honestly, this time, like, it really boggles the mind a little bit. Like, defensive cooldown stuff aside, Demon Hunters are pretty weak at the one thing that they can do right now, which is hit things. The dreaded Kershawn is dead. You have avenged Ik Ik, Nab Nab, Eat Eat, Bitty Bitty, and others that Nibby Nibby couldn't remember. Okay, cool. Quest bugged. Alright. Yeah, so, one major part of the DPS rotation has been putting in Blade Dance, and right now, Blade Dance, I think in a way has fallen out of the meta a little bit because if we look at, well, in a second here, if I can get the talent button to come, Trail of Ruin is on the same line as Unbound Chaos, and it inflicted a dot, which was really good. But I think also there was, let's see, oh, did they change it? Oh, I think they changed it. Oh, First Blood. No, they didn't change it. First Blood reduces the Fury cost of Blade Dance by 20 and increases its damage to 206 against the first target struck. So basically, it actually entered into the single target rotation at that point, which is not something that we can do. I think. Well, let me correct myself. I don't know. I haven't been like super fun. I don't want to kill a beaver. That seems mean. Okay, well, if you're gonna fight me, beaver. Why did beaver even attack me? I specifically tried not to throw anything at it. Beaver, you keep this up, you're gonna have to go. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't want to do this. I'll absorb your soul and take it as my own. God, all the little noises it's making. That's heartbreaking. Actually, okay, so I think what it is, honestly, at this point, Cycle of Hatred is such a good trait to have, a good talent to use in the rotation with Blade Dance for single target. Honestly, at this point, it really should be a part of the general rotation. It should be baked into the skill, basically. And I think the reason it does that is it allows for more variance in the Demon Hunter rotation, which, you know, that sounds like a bad excuse, but when you think about Demon Hunter rotation, it is literally Demon's Bite, Demon's Bite, Demon's Bite, Chaos Strike, Chaos Strike, Chaos Strike, without it. Like, there isn't a lot of variety there. I did choose a Demon Hunter on purpose. I wanted to play one because of its simplicity. I think I've mentioned it before. But, yeah, honestly, like, having to choose that talent, I think there might be a better one in the meta. I can't remember the exact reason, but, oh, let me look one more time after this combat. But yeah, Blade Dance in the single target rotation actually feels really good. Like, it's nice to have it up. It was a nice skill challenge. I think this was another thing that was definitely missing. Let's see, it's in Essence Break would make the rotation interesting for single target, but basically they're making you choose now which one you want. First Blood would get Blade Dance into the rotation. Essence Break, completely brand new ability. It is another AoE. It increases the damage of Chaos Strike in Blade Dance. But I think Blade Dance without First Blood basically makes it fall out completely of favor. So, also I wonder if Cycle of Hatred is actually a better talent now. I'm not really sure. I need to do more research. I am not by any means, like, I didn't really try to keep up with development cycle. I really kind of believe now that, you know, the game's going to be as the game's going to be, and I'll pick it up after it stops making all the changes. But yeah, so far, I think Demon Hunters right now are about mid-pack as far as DPS goes. Mid to low, so they're probably like, I don't know. I don't really know how tier lists work, like B tier DPS or something like that. And their rotation's really boring. And then now, what's it called? Unbound Chaos, which is like the new hotness, is kind of weird to work in as a damage ability. It's gonna, I think in the current build on the PTR, it is going to buff your next Fell Rush by like a certain amount. I think like 300% or something crazy like that, just to kind of keep it on par with what the old Unbound Chaos with the Demon Slam did. The reason they changed it is because I think there was some latency issues with the projectile that the demon part of Unbound Chaos launches out, which would cause it to either fall short of the target or stop and not launch very far at all. So they changed it to just Fell Rush, which I think is a good idea. It'd be cool if they figured out a way to bake in some form of the animation, because it is a really satisfying thing to see. Or at least maybe, like, you know, for that particular Fell Rush, have an enhanced animation for it. We'll see. But yeah, right now, Demon Hunters are basically a little clunky, not very good at their jobs. But they are still fun and fast and have a built-in glide, which I like. Alright. Once more, this is for you, Chromesh. Wicked smart to befriend to Hosen. Now, one less wicked Hosen have to smash. I should do some variation here. So the chief should be, like, probably, like, deeper voice, like, a little more, like, have a better presence. Mean wickets fighting with nice wickets. Hosen fight mean wickets too. I just sound like Lorewalk Cho after, like, smoking a pack of cigarettes. Welcome, wicked. Me, Kaka, chief of Crooken Hill Hosen. Duke Ukum wanted to be cheap, but good, wicked, crook him good. Big gift to Kaka. Hosen have gift for good wicked too. Gift come from great crush. Hosen keep it safe for wicked. Spooks make a good second impression. And for Hosen, number 2 is most important. I think I'm signaling my homies. Alright, doing that chief voice got my throat a little scratchy. While we do this, gotta hydrate a little bit. Everything Horde branded is red. Look at Nazgrim. He's definitely someone who buys into all the team merch. Yes, we made friends with monkeys. Good job, guys. This is why the Alliance calls us Mud Hutters.
Keep your eyes
I sound
peeled
like a
for
snooty
the
blood elf.
Alliance.
Alright. Oh, where are my tusks? Alright.
Impressive work, Spooks. It had not occurred to me that we might somehow befriend these creatures. With their acceptance, we can now turn our attention to more important matters. I recognize all you've managed to do here, Demon Hunter. My report to the War Chief will include an account of your deeds. But there's no time to rest! This land must be charted and prepared for Horde settlement. I've already selected an away team to do just that. Find them before they grow too comfortable here. Inform them of their mission, and try to convince your new friends to send along one of their own to serve as a guide. You'll be staying here with me. We have preparations to make.
Our orders stand, no matter the cost.
We few out here against the odds. Thrilling.
Alright, and just giving some orders.
You find the alliance. You know that.
Oh, Chief.
I have many nephews. They all earned that name. Broken home to one who has not yet earned his name. Rico been a bit too frisky, even for a hosen. Maybe long walk do him some good.
Brukin Flatmaster. Love it. That's the name of their flight master. I should take one of their flight paths just to see what kind of animal they ride.
They never see me coming.
We'll just deploy these guys and we'll keep rolling.
Blood and thunder.
Oh, it's another orc. So, Sergeant Gorok.
This will take some getting used to. I struggle to resist the urge to rip the heads off these creatures. A shame. I could use a bit of rest. No matter. Tell Nazgul I will accompany the party.
Loktar, friend.
All right. Yeah, I see where this style of episode, this series that I'm trying to figure out is going right now. Basically, I'm gonna do silly voices of all of these NPCs. I wanted to talk about lore, but here I am, sticking pens in my lower lip so I can talk like an orc.
Good work, spooks. The away team you assembled has departed. I hope Gorok had the sense to change out of that ragged red shirt. I admire his patriotism, but he's had it on since we left Orgrimmar. They won't be surprising anyone if he's wearing it.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
So, you want to be a Hosen? Huh, wicked. Hosen defend their lands from enemies like Jinyu. Kaka fought many Jinyu fights and won them all.
And I'm sounding like an orc.
Hosen only give good name to good Grookers. Go Grook Jinyu and maybe they call you Spooks. Jinyu creeping down by the river. Ukam and the Duker.
More quest over here.
Hey, how you doing?
You went and made so those savages like us. You gotta be some kind of freak blood elf genius. Who'd have thought? So these guys like fish, huh? Well, how about we finish what you started and make them love us? I've still got some explosive powder from the wreck. Just need something to attract the fish. Guts is sure to do the trick. Never fails. I saw some birds flying around the south of town. Well, what you waiting for?
Be good.
That well came out awkward. A fistful of bird guts. Alright, let's get started. Back on the quest tip. Guess we're hunting some birds. I forget I don't have the talent that gives me Fury when I activate Immolation, which is a shame. Be really handy right now. I'm gonna pick that one up for sure.
I can't attack that.
Or a fistful of bird guts. Ah, jeez, I only got one so far? It's a crap drop, right?
It's too far away. I can't attack that target.
I'm getting impatient, so now I'm just pulling a crap ton of birds. Ooh. Maybe too many birds. Add to meta just in case.
I can't attack that.
Well, now I'm a demon in Pandaria. Not just a demon hunter.
I need to get closer.
I learned my lesson not to fight too many of these at a time. But I didn't intend to pull 5, I only intended to pull 3. Oh, he needed one more. Okay. That's fine, though. Okay, gotta fight some of Jinyu force over here. From what I know, the Jinyu, these fish folk, actually end up allying with the Alliance. So, they have a quest line, which I am completely unfamiliar with, that pertains to establishing relations with them. That would have been interesting if they added Jinyu as one of the playable races. But then I guess that would mean they'd have to give us Hosen. It was kind of weird playing a Pandaren that ended up allying with the Hosen, because they're basically treated as like completely non-grata back on the Wandering Isle. Ah, crap! I heard another beaver. Sorry, beaver. Ah, I killed a turtle! Nope, stop. Beaver, I'm gonna do you a favor. You're gonna live on to tell the story of this turtle. Yeah, I'd love... I would actually think it would be pretty awesome to have a Hosen as a race. I don't know if I'd play one, but it would be really funny to have. I don't know if I'd play one because I do like Demon Hunter a lot, and they've restricted that to just Blood Elves. If I were truly a Demon Hunter in Pandaria, though, and we just allied with them, I mean, who's to say, you know, we couldn't be teaching them how to become Demon Hunters, you know? Yeah! Oh, that's creepy. This Hosen is supposed to be floating because he's in the water, but he's like half out of the water, like floating by his knees. That's how good of a fish person he is. He's excellent at swimming. He can die with half of his body above the water. What are you guys up to right now? You guys are just like playing your own tunes? Ooh, I see you in the Cove of Nishal. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not be looking at my buddy list because I got you on as a real ID friend, and I don't want to reveal your identity to the world. Aha! Wicked Groot Ukin Jinyu! Where's the other quest turning? Yeah, y'all didn't see that. Can I edit it in post somehow?
What's up?
You went and made it so those savages like us? You gotta be some kind of... Oh, I already said that. Who'd have thought? You didn't touch the stuff with your hands, did you? Alright. Ooh. Nuka reload UI. Now that's the stuff. Just you wait and see. There. I've plastered your bird guts all over my explosives. I call them gut bombs. Patent pending. Since you made friends with these fellas, how about you do the honors? Just light the fuse and throw them down by the shoreline.
Keep it real.
You think Hosen crazy, Wicket? Wait till you see Hosen with no slickies. Not enough slickies for Hosen and Wickets. Snappers. Hosen hate them Ookin snappers. Wickets can eat all the snappers. Equal points to the south. I think I'm gonna kill a bunch of snapping turtles. This is like, what's his name? Tortos down in, what's it, Throne of Thunder. I hope, my random voices are adding to your night of leveling a lobby.
It's too far away.
So all of a sudden you hear me start talking like a monkey.
I can't attack that.
Are you playing my audio at the same time as your audio? Do you not like play any audio when you play? Cause it's gotta be like a little bizarre hearing like all of this other stuff coming in the other side. Same game, but like, you know. Okay. Yeah, demon hunters do a lot of like grunting when they fight. They're like coked out blood elves. Oh, did I not? Oh, I thought I got the last one. Never mind. I'm not even done here. Ah, yeah, I usually listen to it too. I think I have unfortunately made it so I absolutely have to stream playing this character, at least for the time being. It's interesting, it's kind of fun. It is a thing to do while I level this guy. And I might as well stream while I'm playing games, which I would be doing regularly anyway. But, yeah, I do like to listen to other music while I play. Let's see. This.
I need to get closer.
I missed the dog. Okay. I used to, when I first started playing this game, I used to listen to, well, I was playing on my roommate's computer late at night because he had an awesome rig. This was back in college, and I just had my laptop, and yeah, so I kind of had a limited music selections, but now I end up associating playing long stretches of WoW with listening to movie soundtracks because that's what he had on there. Yeah, late at night when he was at work or he'd be like asleep, he didn't care. He let me use his computer. And I have lots of fond memories of like running through Darkshore listening to soundtracks.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
All right.
Keep it real.
Hey, while you were out, our scouts came back. And get this, they found some Alliance kid. You should probably go and debrief them.
I
Be
think
good.
this is Anduin? Who's still just a boy back in Mop. Young Alliance soldier, prisoner of war. Yeah, this is Anduin.
This land will suit our people well.
Oh, okay. Orc female voice. Alright. Let me figure out how to do this one. Okay, so she's got some smaller tusks. Maybe that's a feature of orc females. But I think they probably take up about the same volume. And her voice sounds kind of higher and witchy. Alright.
We may have a problem.
Make the war chief
Oh,
proud.
We
okay.
don't feel happy that Wicked is here.
Oh, okay, I have an example here.
I bet I know answer to your first, or I bet I know your first question. What the ook happened to Sergeant Gorok? Don't worry. He's totally alive. Not dead or anything.
Rico shuffles uncomfortably.
Well, we think he's alive. He also might be very, very dead.
Rico looks into your eyes for approval.
Fine. Let me tell you exactly what happened.
I'm doing rivet. Alright. Oh, man. Okay.
We were traveling east, looking for these Horkin human guys. Be on the lookout for alliance.
I guess he does sound kind of like
Going good, so we decided to
a
split
little bit
up
like
for a
Rivet.
So Kia and Kieran went off to do some girl stuff.
Do some curl
Come
stuff.
on, Kieran. Let's go do girl stuff.
It was just me and Gorok, and let him take the lead, him being all big and all. We will investigate this hut. Perhaps they have seen alliance.
Making them skip.
Hut. Good idea. You go first.
Lair of the Jade Witch. I remember this.
No visitors. Hey, Gorok. Which girl you like? Shokia or Kieran?
Oh, it's looking at me.
Lifelike. Something's wrong in a Rico. I like Kieran. She got pretty. Everything was going great. I felt like we was really bonding. After inspecting statues, we saw this old lady Pandaria come out the house.
Doesn't look that old.
Oh, hello, dear.
I guess they just changed her coloring to gray. Oh, it's interesting. It's just the add-on putting me into the conversation.
I am an orc, madam.
Please.
Oh.
Questions?
Whoops.
You, Orc, will make an excellent addition to my family.
So, Gorok, you think I have chance with Kieran? What the Oaken Hawk?
Yeah. I like that they started doing these stories from the perspective of others. It's just like a nice way to like get out of your own skin and see what like your cohorts are doing.
Wicked, watch out for Genu. Genu hit back.
So as you can see, none of this is Rico's fault.
Next
All
time,
right,
bring
Rico, I
sneakies
think
to
we've
Rico.
heard enough. Kieran can tell
I
the
heard
next
you coming
part.
a mile away.
Most of what Rico said is true. We didn't dare pursue Gorok. The Horde's numbers here are far too few. Our forces can only sustain so many losses, and frankly, we don't know how powerful that witch really is. Let me pick up where the Hosen left off.
Bring me back.
I can't sound
We traveled
anywhere
south
like
into
this lady.
Nightfell. Shokia spoke.
All right, Kieran. Rico. We'll set up camp soon. First, we'll take advantage of this darkness to do some reconnaissance.
Good idea. I'll scout that area up ahead.
And I will protect Kieran from danger.
No, Rico. You stay here. Try not to get anyone killed this time.
Aw, Duker.
This way, Kieran. I'll cover you from here. It's dark, so you'll have to mark my targets for me. Rendezvous back here when you're done.
I found some smoke bombs in my pockets. They'd have to do. If I encountered enemies, I'd hit them with the smoke. Shokia's sniper rifle would take care of the rest.
Ah, okay, this Jade Serpent statue. What's that? Is that like Shaw clouds? Probably. Anyway, that shouldn't be there yet. That will be something more apparent in the story as things go. But for the time being, we will talk about that when that becomes more of a thing. As of right now, this area becomes kind of an important point of contention for the Horde and Alliance. This Jade Dragon statue over here. Which is dedicated to Yulon, I think. Ah, here we go. Young Alliance soldier.
Don't move, human. I've got you cornered.
So
How
Anduin
exactly
went
do
on
you
the
have me
expedition.
cornered, undead?
I've got backup. Watch this.
Aw,
I see.
you killed a harmless raccoon.
You're lucky
Here in your
I don't
Heartless.
kill you right now. You look delicious. I returned back to camp with my quarry. Shokia would be pleased. I hunger.
I'm just gonna read her in a normal voice. And that's how we found our Alliance captive. We're wearing the same mask. But that's not all that happened, not by a long shot.
Quick and clean, friend.
I know what happened next. Hit me over here. Rico never grew the wicked. Well, almost never. It's okay. We kept going south until Shakia started whining about something.
Look, up ahead. An Alliance bomber.
I see it, Shokia. I'll go take a look.
Shakia watched prisoner, while Kieran went ahead.
Don't you dare follow her, Rico. I don't want you messing things up again.
No, you tick juggling orc! Rico done following you stupid orders! Maybe Rico lost temper. Little bit. You nothing but a blick-cheeking, dickety-dope maker with an oak for a head! Yeah,
I don't remember this
Shakia
part.
wasn't doing nothing. Rico decided to follow Kieran.
I thought he was in love with Shokia. Or was it Kieran?
All of a sudden, I heard noise. Kieran was trapped in Jinyu nets. I save you, Kieran!
They never
All
see me
right,
coming.
time to kill some squeaking Jinyu. Come at me, Bruckers! I cracked knuckles and got ready for fight.
I think he's swinging poop?
Get away from our plane, hoses.
Might not be.
When I done fighting, went up to Kieran to ask for my reward.
Rico, you saved my life.
So, can
May
Rico
your
get
footsteps be
here?
silent, friend. Of course. Let me just take off my mask.
What the ook is wrong with your face? You chicken dead? Rico is lover and fighter, and Duker.
Yeah, I ran away. So blickin' what? If it weren't for me, Kieran would be dead. Oh wait, she's already dead. Already. Go away. Rico's head hurts.
The important thing is that these Jinyu and Alliance have joined forces. Come speak with me. I can give you the final part of our report.
Shokia's voice is too hard to do. I'm just gonna read as normal. With our leader turned to Jade, our Hosen guide disappeared, and a prisoner of war in tow, there was only one thing that Kieran and I could do. March into our enemy's territory and deliver some vengeance. Want to know how it went?
Stay alive. We set up a small camp in the hills above the Jinyu village.
Oh, this part's fun. It's like gonna be a shooting gallery.
With nobody to watch over our prisoner, I had to make sure he was incapable of escaping.
Bonk.
I approached my sniper rifle and took aim at the Jinyu village. Kieran had made it to the Jinyu village. I spotted her lurking in some bushes on the village's edge.
Okay, so there
Straining
she
my
is.
eyes, I could just barely read her lips as she said,
Nice work back there. One more time. Let's see if my Hosen poison works on Jinyu. Try not to blow me up, Shokia.
the center of the Jinyu village was clear. Just to be safe, Kieran planted some explosive barrels for me to shoot.
Where'd she have these barrels stashed? Those are huge. Those are plague barrels. Oh, poison. Where'd you get them from? We just crashed here. This is gonna be rough with my tummy when I'm gonna move it for a bit. I'll move it over here for now. What am I supposed to do? Do you want me to shoot him? Are we waiting for something? I'm just gonna blow him up now.
That'll teach the Jinyu and the Alliance to mess with us. Let's
Oh,
get
that's
out
it?
of here.
I thought there'd be people
Shokia,
coming for you.
They've spotted me. Give me cover. The coast was clear. Kieran began to make her escape. Damn! Another Jinyu net! We were so close, too! I sensed a commotion in the village's eastern island.
I forgot about this part.
I'm back, you dukers!
Yeah, do it for love. Go Rico. Thought you'd be like actually fighting them, but I guess my job is to cover them.
Kieran, and I don't care about your weird dead face.
Rico.
Yeah.
Come on, Kieran. Let's get the hook out of here.
All right. It's quite
We will
an adventure you
succeed.
guys had. And that's one of the fun parts about this part of MOP. Like, they really let you get to know some, like, pretty I wouldn't say run of the mill, I guess, but these are your rank and file Horde troops, so it's kind of nice to like see someone who's not like an all-powerful hero or something doing their thing. Let's see, the most important thing we learned was that not only have the Alliance befriended the Jinyu, but they're giving them weapons and teaching them how to use them. The Alliance now control a force that outnumbers us 30-1, and we, the Horde, have befriended monkeys.
I aim to serve.
Yes, but these monkeys love us. Oh yeah, Varian's still alive.
The tip of the Horde spear, no greater honor.
Ugh.
Prince Anduin Rin, the very son of our enemy's king. Fortune has smiled on the Horde once again, spooks. But there's another side of this coin. We'd be naive to think the child was left alone. Any Alliance scum with the sight of this land must be searching desperately for their precious princeling. You and I are going to scour the area and root out these would-be rescuers.
May our
Oh, I have to
foes
kill him
be
first, okay.
before you.
Alright. Go mount up. And you're just gonna sprint. Cool. So, the Rin Dynasty, Anduin Rin is, the Crown Prince. Ooh, there's one more quest. Of the Human Empire. I think they're considered Arathi Kings? Or no, that was just Lordaeron. Okay.
Yo!
Methane.
Keep it real.
We're building a bathroom for the monkeys, so when they poop, we can use their poop for explosive fuel? Fuel? Whatever. Energy source. Okay, before we go back to the Rin Dynasty, yeah, this definitely goes a long way into WoW's history of making you do quests where you have to pick up poop. They have a dread fascination with poop. I'm not sure if there was a poop quest in Wrath, but there might have been. Maybe I just never found it. There was definitely a poop quest in Burning Crusade. I know I was about to talk about like a line of kings and stuff like that, and I just started talking about poop quests. There's definitely one in Warlords of Draenor. I guess this is the Mott Poop quest? And I believe BFA may have had one. Man, the Warlords of Draenor one was brutal. Like, I can't quite remember, but it definitely has something to do with like a prison situation where somebody you're supposed to rescue was relegated to shoveling poop. And then I think he beat someone to death with his poop shovel. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so the Rin Dynasty, let's see. Um, here is, I guess, what I think I know.
I need to get closer.
Varian Rin, King of Stormwind, has a son, Anduin Rin, whose mother died a while ago, although I think as of BFA she might be back. I can't remember exactly who it is, but I know that the Alliance has some kind of undead person on their side, and it might be Anduin's mom. I think. I could be completely wrong here. I remembered seeing something about it. Anyway, let's see. Not much to tell about the Rin Dynasty, although it is worth noting. Well, there's lots to tell. I just don't know it. So let me talk about what I do know, which is that at some point in the original World of Warcraft, one of the quest lines is about the kidnapping of King Varian Rin, which leads into this huge spin-off comic book series. I didn't really read it much, but it was about like a guy who woke up one day, didn't remember who he was, became this awesome gladiator in the Horde side of things, and then it turned out he was King Varian, who's been missing for a while. But back to the original quest line, it was the Defias, a faction of bandits based over in, well, they have several bases, but you really start to encounter them all the way over in Westfall, which is one of the second zones that you level the Alliance in. And I think the idea was, let's see, so the Defias were made up of, man, I think I know quite a bit about the Defias, actually. The Defias were made up of, okay, let's back up all the way to Warcraft 1. Stormwind, the human capital for the human race in World of Warcraft, was destroyed during Warcraft 1. And what had happened was, later on, the capital was rebuilt by the Masons Guild. And what happened was some of the less scrupulous lords of Stormwind had decided to not pay them for their services. Basically left high and dry. They formed a band of people called the Defias, who were just kind of disenfranchised with all the nobility and stuff. And they just started basically attacking the citizens, basically making life really tough. So Kalia? Yeah. Oh, no. Kalia is Arthas's sister, right? I just saw what you said. Sorry. While I was going into my whole Defias thing, it's hard for me to like look back and forth and stay updated. But anyway, yeah, Kalia. It's not Varian's mom. It's or not Varian's mom. It's not Anduin's mom. It's Arthas's secret sister, I guess. We're gonna talk about that one in a sec here. I should do a lore thing on Wrath of the Lich King. But anyway, let's see. Oh, I have to pick one. Which one gives more gold? 57, 56, okay. Okay, yeah, I know I didn't read that part, but I'm gathering my thoughts. So, as I was saying, let's see, so the Defias were basically making life tough. I can't remember exactly why Varian went to go meet with some of the leaders who actually ended up kidnapping him. But the meeting was essentially a ploy by Lady Katrana Prestor of some kind of nobility council over in Stormwind. Which... don't worry about it, Chromish. There weren't a lot of new ones. Just Rico the Hosen, really. The rest you've already heard. I decided not to do Shade Master Kirin or Shokia's voices, because Shokia's is just really tough to do, and Shade Master Kirin has like a very smooth and very ladylike voice, and I just cannot come close to emulating it. Anyway, so let's see, what was I talking about? Katrana Prester had set up some kind of meeting that Varian had gone to, which ended up, it was like a secret diplomatic mission, and he gets kidnapped there. So when World of Warcraft actually opens, Stormwind is without a king. I can't, dude. No, like, not her voice. I'll show you. Her voice is way too high for me. And too smooth. Oh, did you heard my rivet already, right? Alright. Okay.
Be good.
Let's see.
It's an emergency. Looks like you stirred up the hornet's nest, killing all them fish folk. They're conducting a full-on counterattack on Gruken Hill. I was hoping to get some R&D time, but we're gonna have to put my method grenade theory to work right away. Meet me on the east side of the fort. Bring your throwing arm.
Have a good one.
Alright. Okay, so basically Varian gets kidnapped, Stormwind is left without a king, Bolvar Fordragon, in current continuity's Lich King, becomes regent. He's alive at that point. He is actually alive. Let's see. Here's the funny part. The name Prestor has a lot of history with Stormwind. I believe it may have been destroyed initially, but destruction aside, there was something to do with, I think his name was like, it was like Davos, maybe, I think, like Davos Prestor or something like that. He was an advisor to the other King of Stormwind back in Warcraft, where it turned out that advisor gave the king some really bad information, got the city destroyed, I think, but either way, the name Prestor is related to Deathwing. The insane aspect of the Black Dragonflight, that is the final boss of World of Warcraft Cataclysm. So, I kind of feel like they should have known when Katrana Prestor showed up that she was probably up to no good. I don't really know what the cover story was like. They didn't really go into a lot of detail. Let's see. What happens after that? Well, basically, Varian, yeah, he regains his memory, eventually comes back. I think, it's in Cataclysm he comes back, I believe, and takes over his throne as king again. So, Bolvar Fordragon does, quote-unquote, die back in Wrath of the Lich King, so he becomes, like, no longer available in the throne room. But yeah, so that is what's going on with the Rins, and then I think this is Anduin's first. He just had like a little boy model for a really long time. This is his first foray into actual adventuring, I guess, as far as the main plotline goes. Alright. Gotta bomb some Jinyu Force. Ooh, that was a good hit. Just handing me poop bombs. Shokia's kills don't count towards my total? These guys are not massing anywhere good. I'm gonna miss that one completely. Oh, that one. That one's got a couple. Oh, okay, they're gas, so I can just freaking poison them all. Okay. Compilation. All right. I try. I'd say repelling the attack is an understatement.
Be good.
All right. Oh, you don't have anything more for me? All right, cool. Okay, so attack repelled. I think we've got another thing coming. Gonna go burn down the house? Gotta be this way. General Nazgrim is a total homie. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think you have to fight him later on, but I think you meet him on the crashed ship in Cataclysm, where he is in charge of an ill-fated ship that gets sunk to the bottom of Vashir? Ooh. Okay, that was a big bomb.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Alliance.
Alright. Let's see. Impressive, Blood Elf. Thanks to you, these creatures. Oh, wait, I already said that. Okay. The Alliance must be purged from this land, spooks. No half measures will do. Blood and thunder, my axe hungers. I am General Nazgrim, and these are my poems. We won't return to Orgrimmar until every last alliance is purged from this land. I will train these natives myself if I have to. One way or another, this land will be made ready for Hordes. Oh wait, I think. Oh, never mind. In the meantime, this chief gave me a pass, aren't you? Oh no, this is a thing. Okay. A map and a message in some fancy script. Do what you must, but be quick about it. War is brewing.
May our foes flee before you.
Yeah. General Nazgrim is the same guy that was on the ship in Vashir, right? Do you remember? Or am I mixing that up? He was like lower ranked then, I think. Ooh, I have a talent point. Burning Hatred. Yes. Or should I play a really meme one and just have auto attacks now? I'm gonna do Burning Hatred. Ugh. It's hard to see what part of me is actually in the water on this huge ass kite. Yeah, that's a shame. He was very much like a, I'm just doing my job and you are just doing yours, and this is what I believe in, so we're gonna have to fight now, and may the best man win. So he's still a good dude at the end. Do I have to? Oh no, I just wound up here.
Oh my, what a striking pose you have. Yes, dear?
Ooh, the music got all creepy by this hut. Was he really an artist, lady? Was he really? Because if you can just magic people into jade, it seems like that's a really easy way to make jade sculptures that look very lifelike. Ugh, I don't remember this area. Spider-infested jade forest? That's disgusting. Oh, I could have spoken to the flight master in Gruken Hill. I just ran. I could have seen what kind of flying thing they had. Okay. Well, it's getting pretty late. This seems like a good time to take a stop as we're reaching another arc of this story here. We've basically met Lorewalker Cho. We have helped the Horde really get a foothold here, including repelling an attack, although the fate of Sergeant Gorok is still up in the air. I guess Lorewalker Cho gave Chieftain Kaka this message to give on to me to meet him over here in the town of Dawn's Blossom. So, oh, he is? I had no idea. I just saw one more voice. Man, no, I haven't met anybody else to do a voice of. You already have Lorewalker Cho. He's the next guy I have to talk to. I'm glad you liked it so much, Chromesh. I'll be glad to see what Roko has to say about my lack of tone now. I'm not that sore about it. I actually do talk pretty monotone in the raid, but that's because I'm trying to like not say too much and not have too much crosstalk. But yeah, on Twitch, yeah. No, I can talk. Which is weird because Roko has seen me stream before. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we'll tune in next time when we pick up to see what Lorewalker Cho has to do with us over here in Dawn's Blossom. Yeah, until next time, which should be very soon because I do really want to level this guy up. It's just getting late. Yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all again. Maybe we'll talk some more Warcraft lore and, learn a new thing here and maybe be able to help spread out some more information. Like, for instance, I had no idea that Nazgrim was alive and one of the horsemen now. or Kalia Menethil was the lady that was on the Alliance side that had recently risen from the dead, or something like that. I actually don't know what's up with her at all. It is kind of weird that there was a secret Menethil this whole time. Like, what happened with her? I have no idea. It's probably a Alliance story. Anyway, though, yeah, we'll pick up again real soon. Look for an update either on my Instagram, which you can see below. I post when I'm going to do a stream there, or yeah, just subscribe if you like. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's a free country, and I'd prefer you do what you want with your time and follow who you want to with your subscription, because just doing it for fun. Anyway, yeah, until the next lore walking episode, have a good night. And thanks for coming, everybody.